Okie dokie, folks. And here we are once again on a Monday night playing Jinxter, episode 8. So our 8th hour, 8th foray into the third Magnetic Scrolls game that we've played after Fish and Guild of Thieves. And we got quite severely stuck last week and spent an episode basically wandering around going, what the hell have we missed? And we realized that we've missed a few things. So I think on stream last week, we figured the magpie out. We figured that the magpie was actually singing, and that if you listen to the magpie gives you some spectacles, and those spectacles allow you to see in the dark, which means you don't have to faff about with matches and candles and all that nonsense. But in the off season, in the interim week, we also looked at the hints in the magazine that comes with it. I can't remember what the document is that's in the feelies for this game, and we didn't decode any hints, but we just looked at the questions that were asked in the hints and realised that there are 2 questions that appear in the hints list that are clearly prior to where we got to. And the first of those questions is something about the mad gardener and his sack. Like, how do you stop the mad gardener running off with his sack? Which is an event that I'd completely forgotten about, and I think everyone else playing had forgotten as well, that when we first open the sliding door in the boathouse and go south, the mad gardener rushes past us with a sack slung over his shoulder. And the other question in the hints is, how do I get the oil? And so even before looking at that question or seeing that question, we wondered when we looked back at the stream to see when the gardener rushes past us, we realised that there's a very loud noise when you open the sliding door, that it really screeches. Oh, costume change. Well done, Lee. And so, yeah, our speculation is that if we can open that sliding door more quietly, maybe when we go south, the mad gardener will be there. And there was, like, when he does rush past us, there's like a loud bang and the smell of cordite, and he rushes past us. So it's like he's about to shoot something. I don't know if he's shooting the canoe. Although when you look at the canoe and the hole in the canoe, it just says something about, accidents happen when the mad gardener goes fishing or something like that. So anyway, we really don't know. However, that we didn't have a single save before we opened the door in the boathouse. So I've gone all the way back to the beginning of the game and played it through to the point where I think we have everything. We're here in the dining room. I've dropped stuff that I don't think we need. So the bus ticket is here, the document, the parcel, the postal note, secateurs, and the tablecloth. So I've cut the barbed wire. I've waved the cloth at the bull. We're carrying the cello case, a mouse, and the walrus charm. So I've got the walrus charm. And we're wearing trousers, a shirt. We've got the gloves on, and we're wearing the see in the dark glasses. And the case has got the tin opener, the key ring, the little toy dragon, the book, the flies, the dead flies, a woolly sock, a plastic bottle, the matchbox, can of worms, tap dancing shoes, harmonica, and a bung. And if you look at the bottle, some sloven has disposed of this old plastic oil bottle improperly. It contains some iridescent fluid. And if you look at the fluid, it's mostly spring water, on top of which floats a thin iridescent film of the oil which the bottle once contained. So presumably we have to separate the oil from the water, and a way to do that is by freezing it, and we have the walrus charm. So I think the first thing to do is to go to the boathouse, then freeze the water in the bottle, and then hopefully we can then pour the oil onto the door.
Can we not do that here?
I mean, I don't know. We could probably do that here. I kind of want to go to the boathouse just in case it doesn't stay frozen long enough. Or
I was actually just thinking that isn't there a fridge here? There's a fridge, isn't there?
no, the fridge is at our house. We're at Zam's.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah, we're in the dining room. The candle is still on the table. I've used the candle for the least amount of moves possible. I've literally just lit it and then melted the plastic key for 2 turns and then put it straight out again. So we still have maximum candle left over in case we need it for anything. But yeah, messy kitchen. The mouse trap is there, but I've taken the mouse out of it. Northeast to the front garden. The mailbox is now empty. North to the orchard. Southeast to the bridge. South to the boathouse. Now, if we look at the door, it says, in its heyday, this great door slid open to allow the passage of boats to and from the boathouse. Now it's neglected and peeling, and its runners are rusty. It is closed. Let's look at the runners. The runners look particularly rusty. So, can someone remind me what the magic word is for the walrus?
Ujimi.
Ujimi. Ujimi fluid. You freeze the fluid, the water turns into ice, and the oil drips into the cello case.
Can you still get oil?
10 points for that.
Oh, it's okay. I've just said oil runners, and it says with what, and you say oil, and it says the runners shine brightly now, just like the old days.
Perfect. Well done.
Okay, and we did get 10 points. So, I guess I'll save it here. DF1. I'm giving these save games names now. Oiled runners.
What a radical idea.
I don't know if you've noticed, but in our notes document, I do have descriptions of every save game. But yes, but also I can't see a directory, so it's easier to remember the numbered saves than it is whatever the hell I called XYZ. Classic, eh? Anyway, open door. Moving easily and silently in its runners, the sliding door is now open. Okay, so here we go. Are we going to make progress? South. The crazed gardener is sitting on the waterfront, oiling a large machine gun. Only when you are right behind him does he notice you. Then, with a cry of "Capability Ruddy Brown," he runs off into the distance, leaving a sack behind in his confusion. Ah, wow. Canoe mooring. The icy lagoon lies to the south of this little jetty. Blah, blah. There's a sack and a canoe lies woodenly on its side.
We got 10 more points.
10 more points as well. So,
Brilliant.
okay.
Brilliant.
Look at the sack.
How the hell does someone say capability Ruddy Brown quickly in some sort of mix?
Somebody whose favourite swear word that is.
Somebody who's trying not to swear. Yeah.
Do you know who Capability Brown is? He's
an architect, wasn't
he's a
Capability
really
Brown?
famous sort of landscape
gardener, yeah.
He was one of the key people that changed the English landscape during the 17th, 18th century, and sort of like literally move an entire village because the view from the front lawn had to be the perfect vista.
Of course, he was the most famous of the stately home landscapers.
Yeah.
With like making hedge mazes and all sorts.
And yeah, and there's loads of stuff with like medievalism. So he built loads of follies, like medieval follies,
Right.
that but they literally built them as ruins.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. We were literally in one on Saturday. Was it Sunday? Maybe it was Sunday. Can't remember.
So it's a very relevant swear word then.
Yes, for the
For a
gardener.
gardener, yeah.
Good point. The sack says swag on it. Perhaps it got here from a different game. It contains an amethyst charm. What the hell?
Do you remember at the very beginning when we were reading some of the feelies, there was a question mark over whether there were 5 or 7 charms we needed to find. I wonder if it is 7 and 2 of them are...
I've just looked at it and it says representing a fire engine. This charm worked from amethyst bears the word doodah.
Oh my god, okay. It is the fire engine charm.
It's the fire engine charm.
Brilliant.
It was there all along.
And the fire engine charm is the make it
rain.
Make it rain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, we just have to go and redo everything from here on now.
Yep. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Put the mouse in the hole. The mouse is now inside the hole. Oh, blimey. Okay, what have we got here? Oh, get amethyst charm. Okay, we can still get the sack as well, just in case. Put sack in case.
Where was the sock?
Under the bed. What?
Oh, we've got that.
We have it, yeah.
Okay, yeah, great.
It's in the case. Woolly sock. Okay. So get in canoe. Oh, push canoe. Get in canoe. Get paddle. I'm going to drop the case in the canoe. Yeah. So, south. Get can and opener. So we can just take things out of the case when we need them now.
Nice.
And then
Well, you can probably just open the can, can't you? And
well, I don't want to do that because they run off straight away. I want to do that.
right, of course they do. Right.
Get out of canoe. Get out. Okay. We're at the pagoda. So I can just go down. And because we're wearing the glasses, we can see. So this makes things loads easier. And also means I can pick up all of our scuba gear when we're in here. So, open. I'm just going to save, actually. Just in case I do something stupid. DF1.
And we just got another 10 points.
Oh.
Yeah, for pushing the boat into the lagoon.
Oh, right, yeah. At pagoda. Open can with opener. Put worms on dirt. Little cries of delight. That's another 10 points, right? Move dirt. Nah, here. Yes, another 10 points. East. Get all. West, up. Get in canoe. put can and opener in case. Wear gear. Oh. Wear wetsuit. What am I wearing? Shirt. Remove shirt. Oh. Put the gloves off first.
Or you have to take off the aqualung.
Oh. Remove gear. Okay. I'm not wearing anything now, right? I am. Remove shirt. Wear gear. Okay. Got everything. Get paddle. Oh, get in canoe. What? Did you just see if I've left anything?
What about the case? So
Yeah, the case seems to have moved. It seems to have moved from the canoe to the pagoda, which is not what I wanted.
you didn't pick it up though, did you?
I did not pick it up at any point, no. I can get it though. Get in canoe. Drop case. Yeah, I'm in the canoe. I think this is it. I'm still carrying the trousers and shirt. Anyway.
So you're gonna paddle south down to the shore and then wade back in.
Oh,
Was
I
there
could
anything
do.
else? I can't remember if there was anything else to do in the canoe. Was there anywhere else to go?
No, just to the conifer wood. But you're right, I could do that and then wade back in with all my gear on, couldn't I?
Yeah.
So let's do that. Oh, get out. Okay.
What are you trying to do next? Are we trying to go do the underwater bit?
Underwater, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Don't we need to be in the lagoon to then go down?
But if we've got all of our gear on, we can just go.
Okay.
So let's save it here. DF1. Or before scuba. How about that? Before scuba. Right. Northeast. Down. Northwest. North. Open hatch. Down. Close hatch. I think it's press left button, isn't it? Open. Turn wheel. Open door. And then west. No, east.
Do we just flood it?
No, I haven't flooded it yet. I want to get the coin first.
Okay.
Down. Look at the desk. Get note case. Look at the note case.
With a gentle sigh, the aqualung gives up the ghost.
Oh, yeah. Right, we shouldn't have been wearing it that long then, huh?
I can't remember.
Okay.
Will we be okay? We might be okay. Because
I don't think so.
if we start to drown, then won't the Guardian come and just rescue us?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure it will. Should we just try it? Because we need to get underwater all the way into the lodge and up, and then all the way back out again through the hatch. And
Oh yeah, and then swim all the way back up and.
this all went a bit haywire because I couldn't work out what was in the canoe and what was out of the canoe. Let's see if I can remove the close hatch. Press left button. East, down, get note. What was it? Case, get coin. Open door. There's. Okay. West, up, west. So I'm going to wear the aqualung.
What was the note case again? What was that for?
It just had the coin in it.
Oh,
It was it was on the desk. It had the 1 fur coin in it. We have no other use for it, but who knows? So I'm going to wear the aqualung again and then press the right button. And hopefully we've got enough time to go east, down, east. The aqualung has now given up the ghost. Can't go up yet. Can't go up yet. Up. You won't last long without an air supply. Up. Problems, Chief. Look at the chandelier. You appear to be drowning.
Get charm.
If I say get charm, it's going to ask me which one I mean.
Get tiny charm?
It's the unicorn.
Yeah. Thank you. You've got it. Tucking you underneath the arm of his sodden herringbone overcoat, the Guardian makes his way back to the surface. He drops you at the pagoda, belly flops heavily back to the lagoon, and panting noisily swims off into the distance. Somehow you don't feel quite as lucky as you did.
Oh, that's nice and efficient, isn't it?
Okay.
1 for the speed run.
That's true.
Can we swim back to the woods
Yes.
now? We haven't got the boat, have we?
No, we haven't, but we can swim there because we've got all of our stuff. Okay, so remove gear. Drop gear. I hope we never have to use it again because the aqualung's now defunct. But we should now have unicorn, walrus, amethyst charms, note case, and fur coin. So
Save.
wear.
Save it.
Yes, wear trousers and shirt. Put note case in case. Or actually, get in. This is what I did last time, I think, wasn't it? Get in canoe, drop note case,
Throw note case in.
get out,
Link.
get case. Oh, cello. Okay. Oh, I've got the coin with me. Yes. Okay, I'm happy. Yeah. So now we can go south, isn't it? To the village green and save. Got 3 charms.
Nice.
Okay, you happy? Baking. We're going to do baking. Do we need anything from the cello case to get the pelican charm?
We need a sieve, but that's in the bakery, isn't
Everything we need is in there, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay. Drop case. Northeast. Open. It's northwest, isn't it? Sorry, northwest. Bakery. Do. Where's the...
There's a notice on the wall, isn't there?
Ask about notice. Okay. Baking tin. Is it open door? East. Get all. Open. Sack. Sieve. Flour. With sieve. Tiny charm. Get charm. Pelican charm. Okay. Put charm in tin. West. Open oven. Put tin in oven. It was just a button, wasn't it? Press or close oven. Press button. And we do it twice. Yeah. Okay, he searches us. Open oven. Get tin. Up. Give tin to baker. Back to the village green. There's some burnt bread and cello case. Okay, get
Nicely done, nicely done.
bread and break it. Disintegrates. The pelican charm falls out. Get pelican charm.
And save.
Save. DF1 got 4 charms.
It is really interesting. Us with our like not scoring points. It feels like we missed a whole bunch of easy points to begin with. And then now this stuff just doesn't score any points. You know, to get the we got 10 points for pushing a boat out.
No, because you had to solve the mouse problem to float the boat. I do think it's harsh that it doesn't give you points for getting this charm, though.
Yeah.
It should. Do we not get any points at all for the whole bakery sequence?
No.
Almost feels like we've done something wrong, doesn't it?
Well, we've got the charm, so
I know. Can't imagine what we've done wrong, but
no.
okay. Let me just get my head around the post office sequence then.
So we need something to post. We need a coin to pay for it. So we need to, what to call it? the coin so that it comes back?
It doesn't though, does it? She just takes
Oh,
it.
it doesn't.
This is where we lose the.
We need to go to the pub then and get the 2 ferg
Go
coin.
to the
I think we
pub
do,
first.
don't we?
Yeah.
We go and get
Yeah.
the 2 ferg and pay with the 2 ferg.
Will be interesting to look down the well with the glasses on.
To be honest, I did that during the week, and there's nothing there. But yes,
Yeah.
open pub door. Oh, southeast.
Are you going to get the glass and the ash as well?
I'm not, just because we don't know what to do with it. I don't want to cut ourselves off from things. I mean, but basically, let's just keep going until we hit a block.
Just keep saving it.
Yeah.
And, yeah, because both the ash and using the coin to pay for the postage are undoable, aren't they?
They are
And so we're
irreversible.
a bit worried. Yeah. All right, you and your proper words.
Yeah, but we also know that this game allows us to do irreversible stuff.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. So that's why I don't want to do the ash. And that's why I want to pay for the postage with the 2 ferg coin. Because I don't want to lose the one that is that we can summon back.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think we just go into the beer garden and just go down the well, and it's just there, isn't it? Now we've got the glasses. This is easy. Yeah. Builders of this well obviously skimped on the job once below ground level and out of sight, since it narrows dramatically as it descends. The bad news is that you can go down no further. The good news is that you could still climb out if you wished. A glint catches your eye, the sort of glint a 2 ferg coin might make. Get 2 ferg coin. Yeah. And if we go down further, you can't go that way, only up. There's really nothing to look at even down here, so. And I think if we say look at well. Oh my god. I've just looked at the well and it says the same thing. And then it says you are rudely disturbed as someone decides to take the opportunity to relieve himself down the well. Mind you, it could have been worse. That is looking at the bright side, isn't it? No points.
No.
See, if we'd
Okay.
had the glass, we could have caught that. And
Ah! Yes. I'm sure we need urine at some point. Now we know.
It seems to be raining.
If we have to pass a drug test, then we can come back.
Yes. We need to procure some unadulterated child's piss. Although I suspect it probably wasn't unadulterated, to be honest. If someone's pissing down a well in a pub beer garden, I suspect we'd be procuring urine for the opposite of what you were suggesting.
You act like you haven't done that, Chris.
Right, every beer garden I go to's got a wishing well in it.
I mean, if we really wanted to piss the landlord off.
There are other ways to put out fires, is that what you mean?
No, I was just, if we if we offer him a drink, he drinks it. I'm not really being serious. I'm just
Right. I'm just gonna do the post office bit. If I can remember it.
Of course, we are also assuming that the 2 ferg coin is not needed to buy something where we need 2 fergs.
Yeah, we are.
We just don't know, do we?
No, we do not. We're taking a relatively informed guess. Oh, damn it.
Did you bring something to post?
No.
Oh, okay.
Can. Oh, we want to throw the can. What did we post last time? You know what I should post?
That bloody notebook.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys.
What happened?
I don't have the sock.
Ah,
What? Oh. One word. There she goes. Nobody ever gave me a tip before. Da, 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 da. Put sock in bell. Excellent. Open door. Southwest. 5 points. Put pin, roll, sieve in case. And then open post office door. Actually, I'm going to save it here before safe. Now, has someone got the notes open and can read out the solution? I worked out what the solution was. There's a 5-step solution. So if someone's got the
have you got them, Lee? Or shall I have a look?
Yeah, I was just trying to open them.
Oh, hi Svanders.
I've got it open if you...
Oh, yeah, go on.
Scroll to the bottom and the solution is there.
top right,
Yeah.
bottom right,
Yeah.
bottom right,
Yeah.
bottom right,
Yeah.
top left.
That's it. Oop. Dragon Charm.
And it gave us points.
More points than we've ever had this game.
Yeah. Got 5 charms. All right. So now what do we do?
Do we need to go then to the clockmakers and get the stool. Is
We
that
need
where
the
we get
stool and
that
the ladder,
from?
don't we?
Or do we need to actually set it on fire to be able to get the stool?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we get the ladder from turning the carousel things to life, don't we?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. And we're assuming that we've got a short period of time when we let the unicorn, when we turn the unicorn alive and it's floating up in the air, that we can go and get on it.
Well,
That's our
maybe.
theory.
We don't really know. Like, we need to figure out. It seemed like we got to the end of the beam on the outside when it was sunny, and maybe we need to be out there when it's raining, so we need to engineer that.
Ah, right. Okay.
And now we have the 2 charms that allow us to engineer that. So I want to just go up there and have a look first before we do anything with the unicorn. We know we need the ladder. We know we need to set the watchmakers on fire. We know we need the stool. I think that's all we know so far. So
Okay. Yeah. Don't forget the umbrella.
and the umbrella, yeah. Yes, so we need to get the umbrella. So we need to go up when it's sunny, get the umbrella. Oh yeah, so let's think that through.
Right. Yeah.
We need to go up when it's sunny to get the umbrella. And then we need to hold on, and then we need to make it rain so that we can go out when it's raining. That's the thing we haven't done yet.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Southwest. So how do we bring the fire engine to life? What was the bring to life?
We have to do for it.
Do for fire engine. Okay, so the ladder's there. And then is it southwest? No, the door's shut. Look window. Oh, that's right. We knock on the door, and then when he goes to the door, we throw the can at the oil lamp, don't we? Okay, that's done. Now we can go south. Open door. Oh no, southwest. Now we can go southwest. And now, is it Ujimi to freeze the
Yeah.
Ujimi stool? Get it. And then east. Drop stool. West. Northeast. Get ladder. Southwest, east. Put ladder on girder. Climb. Stool. Climb. Ladder.
You might want to save it.
Yeah. Okay, save DF1 on girder. This is still less than half the game. Jump north, right? Jump north.
It's half the points.
Yes. It is half the points. So the sun weatherman is on this end of the beam.
So you need to get on and cling to him.
No.
No.
No, it's the wrong way around.
Yes,
You
we need to make it sunny. So
Yeah.
how do I make it sunny?
You thingy.
Beam pivots taking the sun weatherman outside. Get umbrella and hat. Climb beam. And now the other one to make it rain.
That's doodah. Doodah.
The one we've never done.
Okay, here we go. The heavens open and rain begins to fall. The beam pivots, taking the rain weatherman and yourself outside. A large cloud appears, performs a series of acrobatic manoeuvres before your eyes, and comes to a halt, looking pretty pleased with itself. You hear a voice in your head say, "What ho, jolly good show. Wizard, what?" End of the beam. You're on the end of the beam, clinging desperately to the rain weatherman. There's a friendly cloud here.
Think we should jump on it?
Do you think we want to freeze it first?
Or maybe. The friendly cloud looks like it has a silver lining. Look at the lining. Look, silver lining? No, okay.
It's just a joke.
Figurative, it's just a joke,
Yeah.
yes.
Should we save it here, do you think?
We should
At some point?
100% save it, yeah.
Okay. That cloud.
Given that we thought we were going to be taken somewhere on the unicorn, maybe the cloud takes us somewhere.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Is there a picture?
Oh. Just of the weatherman.
Okay.
Jump on cloud. Good show, says the cloud. Ready for takeoff. Rolling. It moves away from the tower. Oh, good show, the voice murmurs in your head. If only I were feeling a touch more animated, we could pop off for a spin, eh? You are now sitting on the friendly cloud. Village green on the friendly cloud.
Do we have to animate it by doofering it? I mean, it already is talking to us, but...
Do for cloud. Okay. I mean, we're on the cloud. We could go for a spin. Animated. Yeah, I think that's good. A good shout. Do for cloud. Right, says the voice. Off we go. Contact! And with a climbing turn, the cloud flies off, climbing for a while before circling above a waterfall. Pretty, says the voice, eh? Oh gosh, said the cloud. Probs what? You notice that it is shrivelling up as it sheds rain. Increasing altitude, you know, sort of a precipitate, eh? It mutters pathetically, jolly bad, and before you can do anything, you are sitting on the ground in a small sad puddle. Outside the station, in the puddle. You are to the west of a rather jolly red station, serving the Mountain Loop Railway, a scenic and charming excursion line, whose jolly red trains are justifiably popular with jolly red tourists. There's a slightly less jolly and not red at all sign on the wall.
We got points.
Does that say 95?
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
We've got a new location.
I wonder if anything that we've left behind is important.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, yeah. We haven't brought anything, have we?
No, I haven't even brought the cello case.
Well, let's
Oh,
keep going.
yeah,
It wouldn't
crack on.
surprise me if we can find a way back from here. That it's one of those sort of one-way puzzles.
Maybe I had an opportunity when we were in the village green on the cloud to hop off, get the case, hop back on again. I mean, I've got all the charms with us. I haven't, you know. But yeah, the ash.
You have a save. There is a save. So
Yeah, of course. I mean, obviously we've left loads of things behind. But anyway, maybe these places are connected.
Yeah.
So we're outside a station.
best read the sign, I would
Look.
say.
Sign. The notice says, no busking whatsoever at all anywhere on the premises. Look, you.
Damn it. You didn't bring the harmonica.
Oh, we haven't got the harmonica, so
Yeah.
immediately there's a thing that we probably should have with us.
Let's have a look around.
Yeah. Exits. East. Look at the station. You'll have to be nearer to examine it properly. Do we see this waterfall? No. Even though the image is that. So let's go east. You get up. Oh, we were sat in a puddle, weren't we? Forgot. Station. This charming rural station serves the Mountain Loop Railway, originally built to carry slate from the quarries, but now serving largely as a tourist attraction. The platform is to the east, and you can leave the station to the west. A wooden hatch in the wall is open for the sale of tickets, and the station master can be seen grunting over his handbook of regulations.
I bet the tickets are 2 Fergs.
I was going to say exactly that.
Well, maybe we can just keep giving 1 Ferg coins until...
Maybe.
Have you actually enchanted the 1 Ferg coin yet?
No, I haven't. What you call it, 1 Ferg coin. There we go. Okay, so platforms to the east. We can go to the platform. Oh, actually, there's a picture, isn't there? Oh, very nice. Platform, for those unfamiliar with train travel, is where you wait for the train to arrive and then you get on. This one continues northwards, where a bridge crosses the tracks. The station building is off to the west, and the railway tracks running northward up the mountain are to the east. The Mountain Loop Railway Company has thoughtfully provided a bench for waiting passengers. The train is in the station. Okay.
Do we need to buy a ticket?
Maybe. If we try and if I say get on train, you can't do that to the train. Railway tracks are east, so in the train. It's hardly the Orient Express, but it's neat and clean and obviously popular with the tourists. The train is in the station. After a while, the guard approaches to inspect the tickets. Right, flounces the guard. Let's be seeing your ticket then. Okay, we'll get off. Look at the bench. The bench, painted in the red livery of the MLR, comes in handy in those long waits between trains. And so north, further down the platform. The platform continues north and south here. The railway tracks lie east, while beyond them is another platform, facing this one. Steps lead up to a bridge provided for passengers who wish to cross the tracks. The train is in the station. Let's just try going further north.
So, wasn't there a hatch, though?
There was a ticket hatch, yeah. I'm just ignoring it for now.
Okay.
I'm just seeing how far we can get without needing a ticket. So if we go north again, this is the northern end of the platform. The tracks curve around to lie to the north of the platform, which also continues south. A door marked private leads off to the west. Door is now open. Depot. The postal depot was intended as a storage and collection point for postal packages, but has been turned into a general dumping ground for all the station master's junk, an extraordinary collection of which is lying all around the room.
Maybe if we'd posted something here, we could get it.
Well, we did post something.
We'd posted it to Zam's house, though, didn't we? Not here.
We didn't know of this place, though, did we? So
No, but if there's a way to go back, maybe that is the way you can get stuff here. I don't
yeah,
know.
maybe.
I kind of felt like if this was the depot, it might be here already, sort of en
Yeah.
route.
Yeah,
There
that's possible.
doesn't seem to be anything here, though.
No. Search junk. A cursory glance at the junk persuades you that it is of no importance. Look at packages. No, can't see a parcel. We just look at the junk. No, nothing. Search depot. Search room. No. Search floor. Lots of stuff here, but we can't interact with it. So, don't know. Let's go back east then. And we can't go further north. Oh, on the railway tracks. That's probably a bad idea. Regular users of the Mountain Loop Railway may laugh at the notion that a train may come along at any moment and flatten you. However, the fact remains that a train may come along at any moment and flatten you. Perhaps you'd better go south back to the platform before you go south for the winter permanently. Now, if this was Hitchhikers, this would mean we need to go north, isn't it? So, yes, let's go south.
Can you go north? Are there any exits?
Oh, no. Just checking. So, south again, and we can go up on the platform bridge. You're on the bridge running east to west between the two platforms. Below you run the railway tracks. The train is in the station. So, we need to go further east, don't we, across the tracks. Opposite platform. There's nothing more depressing than a disused railway platform. Rank weeds straggle between the cracked flagstones, and an air of gloom and desolation infects this gloomy place. The other platform can be reached by going up onto the bridge. The train is in the station. We go north. The platform comes to an abrupt halt in that direction, and the same south. We can't go further west. If we go east, the platform comes to an abrupt halt. All aboard, shrieks the guard, and with a screech of whistles, a slamming of doors, and much huffing and puffing, the train begins to pull out of the station. Okay. We're not on it. On the platform bridge. East. Opposite platform. Alas, not to mention alack, the train has gone without you. And we can't go any further south. Oops. And if you go west. Oh. Hang on. Oh. Why are we back there? Up. East? No. Up. West.
West, yeah.
Down. Okay. We don't have to go back down again on these. South to the platform. That's as far as we can go. And now we can go west back to the station. Okay. It says a wooden hatch in the wall is open for the sale of tickets, and the station master can be seen grunting over his handbook of regulations. Did we have that before?
Yep, that was that before.
Okay. Look at the station master. This old buffer has, after years of contact with trains, become at least 50% train himself, as is obvious from the way he steams and puffs and whistles his way around his domain. The handbook is not important. Look at the hatch. This is where, at the station master's convenience, you may buy tickets for the Mountain Loop Railway. The hatch is fitted with a wooden shutter. At the moment it is open for the sale of tickets, and the station master can be seen grunting over his handbook of regulations. Buy ticket with 1 Ferg coin.
You haven't recorded it, have you, or have you?
I did.
Yeah.
The station master peers gloomily at your proffered Ferg. For a moment it looks as if he will have to sell you a ticket, but then his little eyes light up. Ah, he cries, I just remembered. Tickets is 2 Fergs on account of where today's date times the telephone number of the engine driver's cousin is less than my missus's birthday to base 13. It's in the rules, see? He smirks abominably at you, gratified to have thwarted yet another paying customer.
Have you got the Ferg back? Can you give it him again?
You won't be able to.
He hasn't taken it.
Damn it.
Even if you're taking it, though, it doesn't come back to you until you leave.
So does that mean going all the way back to the post office?
Yeah.
But before,
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
we should get the stuff from the pub though before we get rid of the 1 Ferg coin.
I think the pub is just there to give us the 2 fur coin. I think there are a lot of useless objects in this game.
I can't see the problem with getting the ash and the glass though.
No, you're right.
It's better to have it than to find out
We need
3
it
hours
later.
down the line that we need it.
Yeah, but there's lots of things we don't have as well, right? We don't have the fly bath. We don't have the deck chair. We can't carry all the things that there are.
Yeah, but those are things that we just found. The glass and the ash are things we have to do something to get.
Yeah.
Which makes it feel more significant, I think.
Yeah, certainly the ash, but maybe the glass too. Okay, well, this is cool. We've got 95 points. We did actually make a breakthrough and get further. We rode a cloud. And I know what I need to do before next Monday. I need to get everything that we can, figure out how much we can carry on a cloud, and get us back to the station, at least with a 2 fur coin, and hopefully everything else that is in the case.
Might you try posting something to the station and seeing if it's there?
I can try that, yeah. What was it called? It was just called a depot, wasn't it? Like I try posting it to the depot.
Well, yeah, or the station. Either.
I would be surprised though, because that it requires future knowledge in order to solve that puzzle.
Yes, I agree.
Because you've got no way to know that.
Well, except who's going to be playing this game and get to the station and not need to go back and redo some stuff?
It's kind of bad practice to require things that you can't know without saving and restoring a game save. There's no way, there can't be no way at all that you can solve something. If you were really astute, we might have realized that we should have oiled the door, but there's no way it's impossible to be astute enough to realize that you need to post things to a depot you don't know anything about. I think that's the difference. But yeah, I'll try it. I might as well try posting things all over the place. I can post things to the pub, post things to the bakery, post things to the lodge underwater, see what happens. I mean, it's only old Lebling after all.
I'll keep him busy.
Cool though. Thanks for that. That was fun. Even though you spent most of it watching me redo things we've already done, it was a little bit of a good reminder of where we've been and how to do stuff. I think we've.
No, it was good.
We know
it was good.
Cool. All right. Next Monday then, everybody.
All
Thanks
right.
a lot.
Yeah.
Bye.